Now, just a quick breakdown for the song itself. Here I am to worship. If you are one of the students who are looking at my lesson 5, beginner's lesson 5, this will be something a bit more complex. If you're not ready, you feel that you're not ready for it, don't need to go into this. But just for those of you out there who are more adventurous, to add more spice, give more dynamics to the song itself. I won't repeat whatever was mentioned in lessons 5 because I've covered that couple bit of the chords that we use. Some of the chords I didn't mention in lesson 5 for beginners guitar is you see me use this chord E/G#. Normally people will play it like this with E, then you use your pinky to place it on the 4th fret on the 6th string. Okay, obviously sometimes I don't have enough strength for that when I change very fast, so I will use another way to go about it. I took this idea from a power chord. Power chord is a E, any 5 chord, E5, C5, D5. Those are power chords you can derive from playing electric guitar. So for E, there's many ways to play an E. So this one way, and you notice sometimes I play E, I'll play it this way. Okay, use the index finger to bar, okay, the top here, bar the 3rd, 4th and 5th string. So this won't be something for a beginner. So if you're a beginner, you might want to put this off for a while first. But anybody else, you're up for it, let's go for it. Okay, bar this with this index finger, just barring the 3rd, 4th and 5th string. The rest you shouldn't touch. Okay, so a bit of difficulty here. Then use your pinky finger, place it on 3rd string, 4th fret. Okay, that's the 3rd string, 4th fret, and the rest. Okay, that's the element to form up the E chord. Okay, and that's an easy way to go about it, because this one can help me transit to B sus4 just by adding this 4th finger. Yep, subtle change, but you can pick it up. Now to the main thing I want to show you, which is the E/G#. G# is just here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can have any extra fingers here. I will normally use this finger, 4th finger, and place it on the 6th string here, like that. I'll bring up a chord chart up here. Alrighty, here you go. That's how I approach E/G#, because this song, when you play in the key of E, you have many open chords. You can play around using other various ways of how to play E and B. That's how I go about it. Oh, sorry. I'll never know how much. You notice that A sus2, when I don't, because I keep this shape, I can just slide back without changing my fingers, without need to moving too much. Normally people play A sus like that so that they can hammer on, or play A like that. I'll use this. Okay, you can swap around so that you figure out. Okay, in the intermediate stage onwards, you can figure out, okay, I should change this a bit so that I minimize my hand movement to change. So I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon the come. Okay, many ways to do it. Later, during there's an instrumental part, I actually slide all the way down here. Okay, that's another way of playing B. Is an open string B. It's quite famous, a lot of people use that. So it's tick in form of E shape. You all the way here. This is B. You can put your thumb here to get the bass on. If you slide down 2 frets, 1, 2, you get an A. So all the notes all the strings you play. Or you can omit the thumb if you can't make it. You just play the rest. So these are a couple of ways you can play around. It's just speaking music in many ways to approach how to tell the same thing. Okay, so it's like telling a story. You use different words to describe an object or whatever you're trying to describe. So these are a couple of ways how you use to attack and approach this song. So hopefully they will explain to you a bit more of what this song, how this is broken down into a couple pieces, so you can digest it. Hopefully that will help you. There you go. Here I am to worship. Enjoy.